trust him.
There's 2 of them in there.
Today I'm starting my onions, and I'm doing some yellow sweet Spanish onions and some evergreen bunching onions. And we've had gardens in the past and all that, but I actually have never grown onions successfully from seed, so it's pretty exciting. And I'm also doing some broccoli and cauliflower. And I'm not going to do a whole bunch because we actually don't eat a whole lot of broccoli and cauliflower, so I'm just going to do a little bit. But tomorrow is the big day. We are going to be setting the fence posts for our garden. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. We don't actually have our greenhouse yet, so we have to do all our seed starting indoors in the house. But hopefully, if things go as planned, we'll have a greenhouse by next year. So we have to mark out where our fence is going to be to make sure that we have enough room to get our square baler down through here. We're placing our wooden posts every 20 feet, and then there'll be a metal T-post every 10 feet. So it'll be wooden post, T-post, wooden post, T-post.
So we ended up with 165 foot of length going this way, and then we'll see going that way. But we're actually waiting on, we had to do the 811 call for utilities because we actually do have underground electric.
Right where we want to put our fence posts.
And we definitely don't want to go augering, you know, a couple of feet down with the tractor to put our post and then actually hit electricity.
But we got plenty of work to do today.
We got plenty of work to do. So. About the size of it, like, yeah, it's probably overkill. It's probably a lot bigger than we need, but we'd rather it be too big than not big enough.
Yeah.
And even if we want to expand later, you know, down the road or whatever, we've already got the fencing. And our plan too is in the fall, once we've harvested everything, and you have, you know, your corn stalks and your bean plants or whatever, all that stuff that's left behind, a lot of people just kind of mow it, mulch, till it in, whatever. But our goal is we're going to have it fenced anyway, permanent fencing, just to keep all the critters out from eating our food. But it also work out because we can move our animals in here to let them clean up behind us. Like they'll get to eat all that in the fall.
So the posts that we're doing are 8-foot posts, and so we're going down 2 feet, putting 2 feet of the post in the ground, so we should have 6 feet of post above ground, and hopefully that'll help us keep the deer out, because we have a whole lot of deer here and they're always a problem. We've been pretty lucky so far in not hitting any rocks, and I think we finally did. We need 9 posts Yeah.
Set up the top on it. Well, we already did the groundbreaking. We didn't make make a ceremony of that.
So
Supposed to do the groundbreaking. But this is the first post.
the post breaking. Look at that. Just look at it.
That's first stage of fencing.
Just put a post in a hole.
That's right. It's practically a fence. Look at that.
Practically a fence. It might be missing a few key details.
Gotta start with the foundation. It's the foundation of fence. Alright, let's do this.
It's starting to look like a fence.
There's two measurements. Like you're gonna have to go this way and this way.
Yeah,
You know, like
okay.
all our other ones.
Yeah.
But get it approximated and I'll start putting dirt in there.
This place is gonna look so different when we get done with it. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, we gotta do it over.
Son of a- You be doing it over. Since you're the leveler, plumber.
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 I'm the plumber. Wonder how Plumb Bob got to be called a Plumb Bob. Was Bob
Oh, like
the
a
plumber?
bopper.
Oh, like a bopper?
What do you think about it?
Yeah, maybe. Easy, easy.
Yeah. Easy for you to say. We'll give you the tamper next.
Hey, there's a grub. I found one. Look,
Chicken delicacy.
if roosters are trying to call more hens when they crow, these hens don't give a crap about that guy.
Nah. They got their man.
Like, you can hear it all the way up here. They can hear that. They're like, eh, whatever.
Oh.
Our guy is way sexier. Like, have you seen his tail?
It's feet.
Have you seen
Feathered feet.
his feathered feet? This is just so hot.
This woman brings us food.
And their rooster crows like all of the time. Like, all the time.
Theirs?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm so glad they're in ours.
Rio, he's just like still trying to figure out how to do it.
Well, I hope he never quite figures it out. 'Cause you know our old Rhode Island Red used to drive me nuts.
Oh, it was so loud.
And he'd get right on the front porch and do it.
Yeah. It was so loud. Rue can kind of do it, but even when he does it, it's real quiet. You can't really hear it that well.
Yeah, I like it like that. I think as long as it's cold months, we always keep a breeze.
Or you feel the breeze more.
Well, once it's like summer and hot, you're like, please just give me a little bit of a breeze, and no, none. It's just still hot. Get it packed right around next to the
Yeah.
post. You saw that shovel there like that? What if I did this?
If you did,
Right in my face, bam!
I would laugh.
I would be like, stupid woman!
Dang it!
I don't really see the need to go this way with a brace. I really don't. Because it's such a short little run here. I don't see the big deal.
Yeah.
I think we'll just brace it going that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to use like a whole 8 foot and then put a post there. You know what I mean? How far do you need to go? I don't know. I don't know the art of bracing. Well, why not just go ahead and put another wooden post. Let me see where this goes. Maybe we just don't need a T-post in between. This was actually 15 foot, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that would actually be in the center, because 7.5 foot would be in the center. It's actually like 7. Yeah. So we'll just do that. Maybe we're better off to still cut it, because a little bit at least. Because if we try to place a post exactly right here, we're off a little bit, there's a gap, and that's not going to work. So maybe we're better off to back up a little bit, knowing we'll have to cut some, but then we can measure it exactly, cut it at that, and then it should fit good and tight. If we drill a hole here, it's next to impossible to get it just right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we should back up a little bit. This is flat as piss on the plate.
That sounds like some grandpa was.
My grandpa's awesome. All kind of good wisdom like that. What stuff for a young boy to learn. All right, now we got to cut this post. So we need a real good measurement here on top.
A real good measurement on top?
Yeah, inside to inside.
Inside?
The brace is going up top. You hold that in. Right. Yes, maybe. I just want to keep the direction right. 8 feet. I'm going to back up a little bit.
Maybe back a little more. Woo! Yeah, there. Good. Yep, good. I can't believe he's chicken, especially Roo. Like, you could easily just smash him.
Yeah, no, hang on a sec.
He is just not scared of anything. He just stands there and looks at you like while you're running the auger. Like, how could you not be afraid of that?
He's like, you ain't got the balls to run over me. Like,
Yeah, no, look
I might not actually see you, and I might be on accident.
Yeah, I'm not gonna smash
He's like,
you. Please.
I'm badass. You can't run over me.
I'm unsmashable.
hold that one together then.
Yep. I'll push this against that one, and you can go nail the other one.
Alright, you got it?
Yep.
You're gonna have to hold it down there again. Because I find this all
Okay.
punch, I mean, whatever. No, it's actually an all, yeah. Punch has a pointy tip, all has a blunt tip.
Who knows these things?
Real man. Does that impress you?
Oh yeah.
Like that rooster?
Yeah. Pretty hot.
Yeah. I'm using these leftover, basically spike nail. They came with our equipment shed supplies that we bought. We had some left over, but it's a 4.5 inch 30 penny or 30D nail. It's an outdoor. It's just a big, like ribbed nail. That's all it is. Well, we had quite a few left over. We ended up using, and thought they'd come in handy for this. But you know, the length of them, well, it doesn't go all the way through, or it does, but it wouldn't be much left. So I'm just countersinking to a point, and then with pre-drilling, and then driving it in there with my awl, I suppose. I have to double check that. Now I'm just guessing. I might be embarrassing myself, but this is basically, this doesn't have a lot of structural strength other than just holding this up here until we're going to wire all this together, and that's what's really going to bond it together between the two posts for a brace. So it serves its purpose for what we're doing. Brace me on the other end there, and I'll do this.
And I think the chickens enjoyed it the most.
They're scratching and all of our
holes.
post holes.
Alright guys, we're gonna call it a day, get all this stuff cleaned up, and we will see you in our next video of completing this garden fence. Bye!